Happy Monday. This week on Project Nerdy, we are talking about websites that used to be popular, but now aren't really used all that often. And the most obvious example is MySpace. It used to be super popular like 10 years ago, but now nobody's really on it anymore. But I'm not going to talk about MySpace because it's too obvious. I'm going to go with the more obscure Neopets. Alright everybody, admit it. You all played Neopets. When I was in 8th grade, Neopets was like the shit. It was like the game that everybody played. It was ridiculous. And as I was thinking about it this week, I couldn't remember why everybody liked it so much. Like, I couldn't even remember what you did with Neopets. So I decided to sign up for a new account just for shits and gigs. And it's so different from what I remember. Like, there's so many more things you can do now, and you can like dress your Neopets up and you can like give them accessories and stuff. But I think like the main point of the website is that you're supposed to get these pets and you're supposed to like battle them, but I could never figure out how to do that. So I always just ended up playing the games and getting Neo points. Oh yeah, you get like Neo points and you're supposed to spend them on like food and stuff for your Neopets. It's basically like having a real pet on the internet and you have to like feed it and stuff, and this is really just like training for cat ladies, I think. Like, if you can't have a real cat in your apartment or whatever, you can just get a Neopet and take care of that. It comes in 4 fun colors and you can dress it up. Like, what cat lady doesn't like dressing up her cats? And you can make them like little houses. Now, what is that? Like, I think you can actually like put stuff in the houses. You may have been able to do that when I played. I just remember when I used to play it way back when. I used to play that game Desruct-O-Match all the time. It's like you have to get 3 boxes that are all the same type and you have to click on them and then they disappear and new ones fall in. Every gaming website has this game. It's similar to the one where you like shoot the balls at the other colored balls and you gotta try to hit 3 of the same color and they disappear, only it's boxes. And like, you guys know what game I'm talking about, but I was like addicted to it. But there was a game that was like just like the game Bullshit. They had like a card game where you could play against some like other Neopet computerized people. It was just the same rules as Bullshit and it was a lot of fun. And you would win Neo points so you could go buy more stuff for your Neopet. And it actually just seems like a lot of work. It doesn't seem fun anymore. I don't know why I was so interested in it. But my question for all of you is, what was your favorite game on Neopets? Because let's face it, everybody played them. I'm sure some of you guys still play them. So what is your favorite game, or what was your favorite game on Neopets? And my nerdy pleasure for the week is that this week I was on the bus, just minding my own business, reading the latest Lion Game book, and the girl who was sitting next to me on the bus leaned over and was like, "Can I ask you a question about your book?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." And she was like, "Oh, are you watching the TV show that they've made out of this series?" And then the two of us, even though we've never met each other, and she's easily 10 years younger than I am, had like an amazing conversation about the differences between the book series and the TV show, and she has me convinced that I absolutely have to watch the series, and I have her convinced that she absolutely has to read the series. It was actually a really fun conversation. I love spreading the joy of books, and I am looking forward to actually sitting down and watching the series. That's it for me this week. Kyle, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. I've officially said shit 3 times in this video now.